against the norm and doing what you believe in, not what society tells you. Like, I've enrolled in college twice over the last 3 years and didn't make it past orientation. I just was in a fearful state. I was broke and I was getting depressed and I was like, fuck it, like, this isn't working anymore. I've been in the game for 10 years. I've literally died on the flat bottom of Tour, like when my heart stopped beating. Like, I've had brain surgery, radiation, I got diagnosed again. Like, I'm just gonna fucking go to school and just get a typical job and not stress. And then something inside of me was just like, no, don't do that.
I have nothing but respect for these competitors. Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat.
I say I'm everything and more, and you can't tell me any different. You knew rap is cool, but you fought from competition. The best white rapper to emerge since 9/11. Semi-suicidal beats, I get them all into heaven. I got some pull with your man, I'd even pull for your man. Although we don't like my music, his girl's a hell of a fan. Today's Mike Jordan, but I'm fading from humble. I slam my chest like Harambe, they gain respect from the jungle. Said I'm the clutch man, feeling like this.
Morning everyone, and welcome to JP Weeklies. For those who are joining me today for the first time, welcome and thanks for checking out my channel. For those who've been following me for the last week, appreciate the support and I hope you guys like what you see. It's a little boring right now because I'm out with an injured foot. Hopefully get back on the bike in the next few days to a week or two. For those who've been following my riding since I moved to Greenville and turned pro, thanks for the continued support and for being a fan of my riding. It means a lot. It's a dream that I had as a child and I could have never imagined it to be taken to this level. And I'm truly grateful for everything that it's brought to me and for the people like yourself watching this. So it's been 5 days now since I decided to start vlogging, documenting more of my life, allowing you guys in. So if you guys are curious of anything, let me know. Comment below. If you guys want to know anything about myself, if you want to see more of one thing and not the other, if you want to see something that I haven't been showing you, just give me any feedback that you like. I'm open to any kind of criticism, critiques, anything. Because the more that I get from my fans, the more I can provide what you guys want, as well as I can better myself in the areas, especially with filming and editing and documentation. Like, it's not really my thing. I ride my bike, so it's all new for me. So today is just a pretty chill Saturday. It's beautiful outside. I can walk now. It's been a few days off the crutches, but still very sore. Got a little limp going, but my buddy Dave Goodall has like a side hustle. He does a social media agency type work for small businesses in the area. And today I'm gonna help him with one of his clients that runs a food truck. We're gonna go out, they're doing a big event all day. We're gonna go take some photos, do some videos. We're gonna help them out with their social media, just kind of teach the older guys, how it works. It's all about telling your story, and that's all I try to do. And if people like it, they tune in. If they don't, that's the beauty of it. You don't have to. No one's forcing you. So once again, thanks for tuning in. Everyone that's new, everyone that's been following me for the last few years to a decade, I really appreciate the support. Don't be afraid to reach out. I respond to everyone and anyone that I possibly can in a timely manner. And that's what meant the most to me growing up. Was my favorite rider at the time was Danny Hickerson, and I remember back on MySpace, I messaged him and he responded that day, and I got to hang out with him maybe 5 years later on a trip as a professional BMX rider. I get to hang out with him and it was awesome.
Everything's cool, but we stuck in our ways. I never gave up cause we were in a phase. Things changed and we aren't impressed. Always you should care more, but really you should care less. I'm making bread, baby, watch out, rise. Guess that I'm changing, they don't get no replies. Knew it was coming, we were never surprised. But now you saying that the lesson we die. Look, I don't know what you seen when we first clicked, but now it's clear the whole world's on my dick. Now I've grown comfortable keeping it real. I speak on my mind and say fuck how you feel. Not really one for arguments, but I'ma fight. Told me that I lost my fucking mind, I ain't right. Tell you dramatic and your hair run amok. You tell me that I'm perfect and I tell you that you're nuts. Ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na.
Doesn't matter, still eat it. What we got going on there?
Here, cooking your
grass-fed
roast, man.
Yummy.
It's a little slow cook on the grill. A little sear on the two sides, and then slow cooked it.
Chef Dave Goodall.
How do you turn this on?
Where'd you guys park?
We parked over yonder.
Oh, okay.
Josh, how do I turn this on?
If the battery's not dead, that should do it. But is there a battery in there?
I think so.
Yeah, I'll help in a second. Let me go park. So just park out here at Print Brewery, Apex, North Carolina. I'm out here helping Dave and his wife get some content for one of their clients. It's got a food truck out here. Heaven and Hell's Kitchen out of Apex. The whole Raleigh Triangle area. So pretty cool if you're in the area, check it out. Food trucks are sick. This event's cool. They got some live music, as you can hear. Since I can't ride, I'm helping out, creating content for you guys as well. So here we go. Yo! Gentleman's like, yeah, we parked across the street. I get over there, I was like, there's no close parking. And with my leg, I'm gonna park right here. And I started a trend. Look at all the people that started parking here now. It's okay.
Body wanna wife you. 10K make the fans for the moves. 100K, oh stop being rude. Numbers speak, everybody understand. I told you all along this was our part of the plan. We don't see it, we don't fit that.
Hi.
What are we selling?
We have 2 types of wings. We
nice.
have a Carolina barbecue sauce and a hot buffalo sauce and pizzas.
What's your name?
I'm Gabby.
Nice to meet you, Gabby. I'm Josh.
Just see the like you. 6 zeros, everybody wanna wife you. 10K make the fans for the moves. 100K, oh stop being rude. Numbers speak, everybody understand. I told you all along this was our part of the
Social media marketing. We're following up on our first client, making sure they're taken care of today, get some good pictures taken.
Awesome.
So we can get them out on Instagram and Facebook and start blowing them up.
Good stuff.
We just got a permanent kitchen spot here coming up, or breakfast spot. So
Nice. Heck yeah.
get the word out.
How is it?
It's good.
It's hot as balls out today, so I'm gonna go home, eat some lunch. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock right now, so I think in 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm gonna go to Daniel Dare's Action Sports Complex and cruise the pump track and just see how that goes. You know, worst case scenario, I get out of the house for a little bit longer and I'm out in the nice weather and I'm on my bike. So, I mean, what more could you ask for?
See, we don't fit that fate. Right on time now, we never late. Hey, you want a distance, so I gave it you ass. Spanish chick like Poppy, so you think you can last? Ay, 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 ay. Oh, na, 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 na. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, na, 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 na. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, na, 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 na. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, na, 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 na. No one treat me like the man that I was. Light years ahead of when I had no buzz. You say I changed, I admit that you.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Not much, man. How's it going?
Man, just living that life, you know, driving home right now. How about yourself, bro?
Oh man, I'm heading out to the bike park to ride the pump track to see how my leg feels.
How'd you injure yourself?
2 weeks from yesterday, I was doing a flare whip on a quarter pipe and
Yeah.
I did a bunch and I'm super OCD about my riding. I landed a little low and then the last one I did, I went faster, so I went higher and I landed higher and it felt perfect until I almost landed like too good and my weight started drifting back and then I just put my back foot out. My heel caught the ground and it just twisted behind me and I just rolled it.
Dang, bro, that's crazy. Where do you stay now?
I'm out in Raleigh, like just south of Raleigh in a little town called Apex.
Oh, okay, cool. They got trails out there?
Oh yeah, they actually have some in a couple towns over.
Yeah, I miss riding BMX and hitting trails, bro.
Yeah, don't you reference the trails out in Chatham in one of your songs?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, bro, good shit. So yeah, so tell me more about like what you're doing with yourself and stuff like that.
Well, to begin with, Danny told me about you a couple weeks ago, and then like he showed me one of your videos, and I was like, oh shit, he's got like a real BMX bike in his video. That's sick. And
Hell yeah.
And then like at the same time, about a week prior to that, my like good buddy and business partner got me into Gary Vee. And it was just like, dude, you need to look at this dude, see what you can learn from him. And like I've been soaking up everything he's been putting out and like putting into action, and it's such a great thing. And it's a long story short, I connected with some dude on a mutual post. He had a video of you up, and I was like, I think I know that dude, like not personally, but some reason he seems familiar. And I sent my brother a screenshot, and I was like, is this your friend? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, I thought so. And then so I just decided to hit you up. That's kind of how that went. And I just, right now, man, I'm just like transitioning away from BMX as far as like, I'm still riding BMX and I'm building my brand and my foundation and like everything through it. And like, you know, like you got to do new things to get new results. And so I'm just doing a bunch of different shit. But the reason I wanted to connect was to, you know, learn more about you and like what you've done to get to where you are. I just find it really interesting with people that are successful in something they believe in when the odds aren't really in their favor. And that's exactly like what you and I have done, coming from Cape Cod, and then like the things we do is like semi-conventional but really unconventional. And,
absolutely.
So I wanted to learn a little bit about you and just connect and
absolutely,
to get you a
bro.
part
So
of it.
I'll give you a quick breakdown of like what. So I basically doing music. I started music originally because I always like as a kid I was really dark and like almost suicidal, and like I come from like my mom's always been on drugs, my dad wasn't there, my brother's a teen now, and I basically like I was the only one in the family who never got involved with that bad shit. And being from Cape, I mean the chances are very likely that you're gonna get involved in drugs. So basically I started music to kind of be an outlet for me, to kind of help me through the days, because Eminem's music helped me through so much as a child. So I'm like, you know what, let me try writing. And it wasn't even that serious. And then I started writing more and more frequently. And as I started writing frequently, I started picking up a local buzz. And then when I turned 18, when I turned 16, I moved out of my mom's house and I moved into my own apartment and built like a studio at the apartment and shit. And that's when I started taking it serious and getting into mixing and mastering and like really, really understanding the craft and like what's behind it. And then when I turned 18, I moved out to Taunton, Massachusetts, and that's when music really became my everything. I was completely focused on it, nothing else. I knew that's what I wanted to do, but no success was really coming. Given I stayed consistent as fuck, and I think that's what's worked to my angle, but nothing was happening in Taunton, Massachusetts. So I'm like, you know what? When I turned 21, I mean, the buzz already started going, because that song, Nike's on My Feet, I don't know if you've heard it, but it's like one of my first songs.
That's the first song Danny showed me. Because I was like, is he doing a cover? Because like before I watched the video, and I was like, I mean, Mac Miller is one of my favorite artists, and then like, so Danny was like, oh, you gotta see my friend's version of Nike's on My Feet, and I was like, all right, hell yeah. And then when he started showing it to me, I was like, oh wait, this is his shit over the beat. Like that's what's up. That's awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but yeah, that was the first thing.
No, you're good. No, you're good, bro. I basically dropped that in this one of my buddies owned this blog called Hits Blunt, and I mean it's like little memes about like when somebody hits a blunt and they start doing deep thoughts. It's just like a little meme.
Yeah.
But he owned the page, so I was running shout outs through his page. I paid him $20 and he posted the video for an hour. And Nike's on My Feet really, really took off when he started posting it. It had some very quality bars, so that's why it did so well. So that's actually how my Instagram following got going, because a page with millions of follows, you know, was posting my shit like crazy.
Yeah.
And I've just been doing, the way I really caught my momentum, and I still preach this religiously, is my live stream, being on Periscope, being on Instagram Live, because people are connecting to me as a brand. They're not connecting even to the music. I feel like I've been in sales since I was young, since I was 15, and working at Best Buy and so on and so forth. And I've just realized like I have a personality that I can sell to the masses, and noticing that early on is what allows me to grow like I did as an artist. Like coming from Cape, I've always been the realest, the only successful like real musician off Cape, because I realized people don't want a facade of this acting hard rapper. Like the people on Cape are gonna buy a fucking image of a rapper who's himself, and that's all I've ever been. I've just been a Cape Cod born and raised white kid who's really good at rapping. And I feel like the fact that I made the connection early on with people buying me as a brand as to buying the music, I feel like that's what's really shot me forward. But early on, I was doing a lot of, I picked up, a couple of years ago, I picked up on Gary Vee, and I was listening to him. And I heard him, but I still wasn't listening. So, like, I watched his whole, I listened to one of his whole audiobooks, and it didn't really do anything for me because I wasn't, like, mentally prepared for that at that time.
Yep.
Then I started focusing on how to market myself, et cetera, and after that, I just, like, really focused on, a couple sneaker channels hit me up, and they were like, can we use your music? Because I did a Nike on my feet.
Yeah.
And that really got me a big-ass buzz. And then after that, I started reaching out to any blog I could, which is crazy because, like, a couple weeks after I started doing that, Gary Vee posted a blog that says every artist should be reaching out to every blog and telling them to play his shit. And that's something that I've been doing for a couple months now. So that really helped me take off. But now I feel like it's just coming organic from all the shit, all the work that I've been doing. I have a huge catalog now, and I'm getting plugged with, like, because everybody who's involved with me knows what my energy is like and knows what I stand for. So everyone's just pushing it all at once. And I feel like this is just a force of everybody together pushing Rowlan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's kind of where I'm at now. It's literally just kind of pushing the art now.
Was when we argue and fight, say that I'm done knowing that I'm not done. Bad girls and twos just don't replace the one. Know why it happened, it's all meant to be. It's way that you acting's a side I should see. I know my worth, you should know your worth too. I don't know what kind of shit you been through. All that I know is I'm focused on you, and this plan that we follow ain't quite what we do. I don't know how much of this I could take. I break down this wall that you claiming is fake. Swear you don't see when you have something real. You act like...
Well, I don't know how to feel about that. A little torn between, I got to ride my bike, it was fun, but it was painful, so yeah, pain's cool, teaches you things, it's just information going in the brain, that's all. But a little disappointed. I mean, I'm only at 2 weeks, and Jackie told me I'm like looking at 3-4 weeks for recovery, just because it's a ligament and it's strained. I guess it's not technically torn, but it still hurts. Like, I don't know how, it feels like someone's stabbing me in the calf when I drop my heel as I pump, like, and it's bruised now on there. I mean, I guess it's a sign of healing, but nonetheless, I tried. What can you ask for? You know, you try, you learn. In my case, you wait, but I'm not just waiting. As you have been aware with the following of this series, I've been putting in some work and some unconventional ways for my sport and myself personally. The last year and a half, I've had a lot of growth with business, marketing, networking, filming, editing, proposals, business plan. All these things have just been new and exciting, and I've just been soaking it up. And I can't thank Gary Vee enough for what he just puts out, because he's passionate about putting it out and leading by example, not teaching, just doing. And his message just really resonated with me, and it's led me to a lot of great connections just in the last 2-3 weeks to a month now, and it's truly great. And before the session, you know, on a 100% positive note, 110% positive note, connected with Rowlan at Rowlan Music and at Rowlan on Instagram. I think all of his social handles and SoundCloud and everything is at Rowlan Music. His Instagram's the only one that's at Rowlan, ROWLAN. But Cape Cod homie, my little brother introduced me to his music. One thing led to another through the power of Gary Vee and social media and networking. Him and I, long story short, have connected and shared stories. We talked for like 30 minutes before I went and rode. Yeah, it's great. We're totally on the same paths in life and what we want to do with our lives, the message we want to put out, the legacy we want to leave behind when we're no longer here on this earth. And just it's both inspiring and motivating, and truly a breath of fresh air. Like, not only are we both from Cape Cod and left home as teenagers, had a rough upbringing in different manners, and then pursued our dreams against the odds and the people saying you can't, and, you know, it's just awesome to see that and to hear other people's stories and share. And yeah, it's sick. You'll be learning more about my project I have coming up with my foundation at the end of this year. And Rowlan's totally on board to perform, provide music, any and everything to get his music out and to be a part of the mission of my foundation and what we represent as far as inspiring hope and change in the world. And that's exactly what Rowlan does, exactly what I do, and we do it through our love for what we do and our passion to live life to the fullest. And truly grateful for just everything, just feeling good. You should try it. Try living in a sense of gratitude for 5 minutes. Even if you can't get into it, just make yourself smile. Just force a smile. And it is a biological fact of what happens in your brain changes, and you can't help but feel good. It's crazy. I've done it, and I've remembered it when I felt down, and I got reminded again when I was in Chicago for the Bulletproof book signing tour, and we did a live podcast recording, but they started off with a live meditation, and that's what he had us do, just smile and laugh out loud. It was super awkward at first, but then it is cool. So I don't know, just I've been living in this energy of gratitude and love for the last year and a half, and just taking action, believing in the thoughts I have that I want to give energy to, the dreams that I have, and the things in this life I want to create. I'm not really creating them, they're already a part of me, they're already here. The universe already provided us with everything we could ever want and need. It's just our job to believe that, and then to feel it and take action, and just, it's already there. It's awesome, so give it a try. But shout out to Rowlan Music, fucking real dude, just doing his thing and giving back in his own way. And I hope that all of you can find a way, if not already, to do what you love every day and to give back to the people in your life that have helped you and supported you and loved you, and just inspire others along the way to live their dreams and to pursue, the life that they desire, because it's possible for everyone. I mean, if I can make it, if Rowlan can make it, if you see someone else do something, then it's possible for you. It's all power in the mind and what we decide to give energy to and beliefs to, and just get out there and make your dreams happen. I most certainly am, and I know for a fact all of you can. You just have to believe it, and you have to take action to it. So get it done. Thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. Nothing but love and gratitude to all of you and all the support. As always, leave any feedback as far as comments, questions, what you want to see more of, what you don't want to see as much of, what you're really curious about that I haven't shared or haven't seen. I'm an open book, so anything and everything you guys want to say or want to know, leave it in the comment section below. And make sure to hit subscribe to keep up with this series as well as future episodes of Quest to Progress. I hope all of you are out there making choices and decisions that are going to better your future and your day tomorrow and the dreams that you have set for your future. It all starts with you and a choice. So choose love, choose gratitude, choose to work for your dreams and take action, and choose not to give in to fear. And until next time, peace.
I know that you feel, ay, 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 ay. Oh, nah, nah.